What is up, guys? It's your boy CJ Charlie, bringing you another brand new video. Now guys, today's video, this is 100 plus gameplay, and it is on theater mode. That's why I decided to stream this, so it just makes it easier, and then it will become a video and it'll be uploaded after. Now, I want to talk about two things quickly in this video. Two things mainly. We're going to be talking about your aim and how you can improve it, and how you can become a better Call of Duty player, and I'm going to be talking about skill and how to become a better player. Even if your aim is not the best, you can still become a really good player through learning where they're going to be, where to pre-aim, and just map knowledge in general. So, first things first, first thing I want to cover is sensitivity. Now, sensitivity is a massive thing in this game, as I get PO6'd on a streak. Because of the more wall runs and things, and the boost jump, you can actually jump pretty high in this game. And this does mean that sometimes if you play on a really low sensitivity, you can be at a real disadvantage to people that can jump much higher than you, and you just can't aim up in time to someone with a high sensitivity. Saying this, you should never put your sensitivity too high that you can't control it. Okay, so basically, the way I judge this is, say I don't know, you're playing sensitivity on 9 right now, and you're not very good at controlling your aim, you're not very good at handling it. What you should do is put it down just gradually, maybe to a 7, and when you play 2 or 3 games, this won't happen instantly, play a couple of games, and when you're shooting at people, when you're shooting at them, if your aim is not staying on them, it'll be one of two reasons. One, your sensitivity is too high, or two, you need to learn to control the recoil on your gun, or put a grip on it or something like this. And the other thing is, when you're playing with a higher sensitivity, you'll know, because you'll aim in at someone and your shots will go either side of them and then hit them in the middle, so you'll keep crossing over their body, so that this is called overcompensating. You're shooting to each side of them as you're trying to aim, because you're trying to hold your aim still in the middle, but they're moving, but your sensitivity is too high. It's quite hard to do this. Now, the other thing you can do is undercompensate. If you're struggling to catch up with people, so say if you've aimed in, they're slightly in front of your aim and you're following them with your aim, but you can't catch up to them, it's moving too slow, this means your sensitivity is too low. Now, you want to get it just perfect so that you're not too badly overcompensating, but you are not behind them, like lagging behind them. I would say if you are going to be doing this, if you are an AR, I would recommend a much lower sensitivity than if you are a sub, just because subs tend to rush more and get right into their base and things like this. But ARs normally sit back and pick people off, like I do. I do play sub as well, but I'm not very good at it, to be honest. Subbed machine gun, I would recommend this. My personal opinion is for a submachine gun is 6.5, so the horizontal sensitivity is 6 and the vertical sensitivity, the up and down sensitivity, is 5. That is my ideal sensitivity. That's the one I would say if you're playing a sub. And if you're playing an AR, I would say if you've been playing an AR for a while and you're used to a slightly higher sensitivity, I would say play 5.5 is really good. If you can get used to 5.5, you can become really accurate with it, and it becomes really, really nice to play on, and that's what I play on right now. You can pick up kills nice and easily. It's not that slow that you can't turn around on people, or turn on people or anything, but it's at the same time it's not too fast that you can't aim at anyone. So this is sort of my happy medium, but some people love to play 4-4 with their ARs. This is also okay. I just like that little bit of extra movement. I think I can control that. But the next thing I'm going to go on to talk about is if you want to really improve in this game, you need to learn recoil patterns, okay? This is how I improved or got better the first time. So say you are using the VMP. The VMP's recoil pattern, when you shoot it, it goes up and to the left, I think it is. No, up and to the right. Or right or left, anyway. If you, while you're shooting it, when you're holding the trigger down, pull the analog stick down to the opposite direction. So down to the left if it's up to the right, or if it's the other way, I don't know what the Rico was, but it always goes in the same direction and up the way. So if you put it slightly down, you'll be able to level out the gun, making it easier for you to see where the enemies are, so your gun's not shaking about all over the place, and be able to hit more bullets. This is very, very important. Like things like the Man of War, their recoil patterns are a lot harder to like master and stuff, and when you get shot at, your gun flinches as well. This is like also pretty hard. But the other thing that you really need to utilize in this game is the wall runs and the movement, okay? You need to slide all the time to get to your positions. You need to go above enemies in the high wall runs, just like this. Once you're in these power positions, it is very hard for them to take you out of it. If they're playing on a low sensitivity and you're up on the top of the wall run and you're accurate and you're shooting down on them, you've got a massive advantage, in my opinion. And just things like this, putting yourself into advantageous positions. You see this, if you're weak, don't push the person. Always look at your minimap, play your minimap. Your minimap is a huge part of this, okay? So in this game you'll see I always make sure that my teammates are spawning behind me and I've got teammates covering the bits that I'm not looking at, otherwise I back up. So if you use your minimap constantly, you can literally tell where the enemy is spawning, especially on a small map like Nuketown. You know they're spawning C, you know it's domination, you know that's the only place they can be, and they're gonna just keep spawning there as long as your teammate don't flip them out. And if this is a very nice truck to hold and things like this, and if you just pre-aim, pre-fire, get some nice shots down, as I choke the hater, 150 off. I've choked like 4 times this game already. And then if you do this, it just makes it so much easier to pick up these kills. And and when you're doing this on any map, if you just think, say if you're playing team deathmatch, make sure you're with your teammates, don't push away from your teammates, because you're more likely to be near enemies. So say I always have my teammates behind me looking the same way as me. That is what I always try and do in this game, and it works pretty well. So look, I know that they're not really going to push to the side of me because I've got a Cerberus, and then I can check the side, I can search, and now I know my teammates have got the other side because I've got 4 of them that side, and I can just chill and lock down this side. And you just look where your teammates are on the map, you know where they can come from,
your team?
And all of these things. Now, so as the comments just said there, someone just in the comments said, how can I join your team? I'll come on to that right at the end of the video. But we are making a YouTube channel also for my competitive team and all this. So if you are interested in that, leave a comment down below, and then when this video goes up, then I'll read the comments, and then I'll see who's interested in this, and then I can, if you have to be on PlayStation 4, and we'll try you out, and if you make the mark, well, welcome aboard. Anyway, we're going to be making a YouTube channel and a Twitter and all that, so once that goes up, I'll make a different video about that. But that'd be great if you guys could go and sub to that, and when it comes out, that'd be great. You guys have shown me so much support, and I'm so happy that I've hit 100 subscribers. You guys have always been great to me. And the other thing is, I have got the Blackjack Specialist. I haven't used it yet though, so I'm gonna I don't know if I should do a stream with it, save till I get another contract and get it for 2 hours, do like a long stream with the Blackjack, or I should just make a video. I don't know, I'll have to ask, well, you guys put in the comment section down below what you think I should do. What's the score right now? I've got 85 and 16, 26 defense, yeah, so that's this game wrapping up. Well, not quite, we've still got a little bit left. And if on Nuketown, if you're playing with teammates and you're playing with a load of your friends or something,
do it on stream.
Or even if you're not playing with a load of friends, what you need to do is cap 2 flags and do exactly what we're doing. We're not really pushing past this truck, or maybe 1 or 2 people are, but we're just locking it down and we're stopping them from pushing out their spawns. So every time they try to push out, we kill them. And as long as we don't push too far, the spawns will never flip. And it's just great. That guy. Oh, I destroyed him. Anyway, so just as long as you can keep them in the spawn trap, it's really, really good.
Yeah, you are.
I love that sound thing when people say comments. Yeah, welcome to stream. This is a stream. This will be going up as a video. It's because I am in theatre mode right now, as you can see. The reason why I'm in theatre mode is because this is a game I got earlier, and I thought it'd be the easiest way to record it on theatre mode in a stream, and then I'll upload it to YouTube, and we'll get it all sorted. You guys can view it there. Anyway, I would also like to say I've just hit 100 subscribers, so I was thinking about making a montage with me and a few of my mates. They've sent me clips and stuff, and I might make a montage of best clips and all of these things, just cool things that you guys want to see, to make a nice montage for you. And thank you guys for getting me to 100 subs. You guys have been great, and I've had so much support, and I didn't think I'd grow this fast, this quickly, so thank you all of that. The sound thing. Oh, to do the sound thing, it's very easy. If you go into PlayStation settings, you can just check it. There's a setting thing, and you can say read out comments in stream, and it will read them out for you. Except it does get annoying sometimes, but I quite enjoy it, so I don't have to have the comments up, but sometimes I do have it up. Anyway, that will conclude today's video, so thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.